Guys, me and Boy, and today welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the top 5 worst cards in the game, and I need a buff. So I know we're gonna get a lot of hate on this video like usual, but we just got to do the top 5 because these cards are not good at all. Like, they're literally not even good at anything, and I never see them in ladder ever, like not even in 2v2. So we're gonna do the top 5 cards I need to be buff, or the top 5 worst cards in the game. So let's move on. Number 5, the Hunter. I know the Hunter. It's good in close ranges. It's good in some ways, but it just doesn't do good damage, dude. Like, it doesn't really do that much damage. Like, it only does like barely any in far ranges. Sure, in close ranges it does way more. But are you really gonna get the Hunter in the close spot? No, because it has too low health. It has so much. A bit of HP. I'm starting too much, I know, but it's probably, I've never seen it in a meta. I've never seen it anytime soon. Like, at first I saw it, but then it started, not being in any ladder decks or not even in 2v2. So I just feel bad for the card. So this is what would I do to buff the card. We could buff its HP, give it a little more HP than usual, and buff its damage, because it's not really that good damage or as that much, HP. So it's that. Number 4, the Zappies. I know the Zappies are pretty good. They got a buff earlier that they can attack air, but it wasn't enough, man. They don't do a lot of damage. Like, look at this gameplay right now. See, I know they're level 5, but either way, they could be level maxed out, and yet they're still not gonna be good at all. So I don't see the Zappies anytime soon. If they don't get above, I don't see them anytime soon. Getting into a deck, not even ladder. I haven't seen it in ladder. Like, every time when I do, I always beat the guy. So that's why I keep just keep losing to Zappies. Like, not like losing, just that it's just that I'm starting too much. It just needs a buff, man. And what buff would I make it? Well, the same thing. Buff its damage and its hit points. And probably do probably when it dies, it should do splash damage once it dies. Like death damage. It should do that. Now that will make, everything go good. It just needs a buff. Just give it a buff, please. Like, the Zappies are bad. Like, you need to buff them. Like, all those ideas. They'll probably be good, probably be bad, but just buff them, please. Number 3, the guards. The guards used to be good back then. I think they got a... Did they ever get a buff? I'm not sure if they got a buff. I don't think they did, but if they did, well, they should give it a buff. Like, it's not good. It barely has any hit points. And I know it's 3 elixir, but it's not really that good. Like, I've never seen guards. Like, I've only seen them once every couple months. So that's probably one of the lowest, one of the not useful cards to use in a ladder. I haven't seen it in ladder or 2v2 at all. So that's pretty sad. I know. Well, some people will be like thinking that, oh, I use the guards, they're pretty good. No, they're not. They do no damage at all. Like, they gotta do barely any damage. I know that for a fact. Okay. So what would I do? I would buff it, give it more shield, more HP. The damage is okay, but not the HP. The HP is way low. A little too low. Just give it a little bit more, just to see how it goes. Just a little bit more HP, and hopefully a little more shield HP, so that it can be a little better, and not how it is now. It's kind of bad. So I think you should, buff it. Number 2, the archers. I know the archers were good at one point, and I know people still use it, but I think it's not really that good. I mean, the damage is bad. How they hit, it's really slow, and their HP is bad. So what would I do to buff them? Well, I would, buff its damage and its hit points, because it's not really that good at all. It's not really that well made. It was kind of bad. It's kind of bad. It doesn't really do any damage. Every time when I did use it, and it's good in lower arenas, but it's not good in higher arenas. Like, I mostly never see it either. And you guys use archers too, but I don't use them. Okay, I don't use them at all. So buff its damage, buff its hit points, please. Probably no one's gonna watch the video. Everyone's gonna hate on me saying the archers are good, but I don't think they're good. So, alright guys, we're getting to the number 1 spot. Hopefully you guys don't get mad at me, but it's not. I'm pretty sure you guys would agree with this, but it's got to be it. Number 1, the flying machine. The flying machine, well, it didn't really have any love, you know. It never really got used a lot. Like at first when it came out, people were hyped before, but then when it came in the game, it wasn't really hyped. It was kind of, you know, didn't do any damage. It doesn't have any health either. Like my flying machine's level 7. It does no damage. Like, look how much damage this does. This does like about 142. Well, that's pretty good, but the HP is so low. Like 500, dude. That's not really that good. Like buff its HP. The damage is fine. I would agree to the damage. It has some good sides to it. Mostly has downsides. It's really has low HP. And I think, never mind, scratch that. I think it has a bad damage. I think it needs a buff. A really big buff. Like, please give it like about 50% more damage. 50% more health, dude. So that, and if it's, to balance it, just give it an extra elixir cost if that's the case. Because it's not really that good. It's kind of bad. And hopefully it does receive a buff anytime soon. They're probably not going to listen to me, but hopefully it receives a buff. Because it really needs a buff, man. Like, the flying machine is not really that good. I have never seen it ever. I've only seen it like once every time. Only one time. And it's sad to hear that the flying machine isn't really relevant to the community. People say it sucks, it's bad. Like, I don't see anyone using it anytime soon. So it's kind of sad. I just wish the flying machine can get a buff. I just really feel bad for it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys agree, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not going to agree. People are going to say the hunters good, or the zappies are good, or even the guards. Please, this is my opinion. It's no one else's opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. You can leave your opinion in the comment section below. You do a top 5 yourself. And I want to see if I could agree. If I don't agree, I'm going to make a video about it. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.